has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Ooh, baby. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects a lot out of you. How far will you push your adventures? How much are you willing to risk in your quest to restore the hamlet? What will you sacrifice to save the life of your favorite hero? Shit, you didn't give me enough time. You may adjust town events frequency in the options menu if you want. Oh, shit, boy. Hopefully this isn't too loud. And hopefully I'm not too loud compared to this shit, but I guess we'll figure that out. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. This is I don't know how to explain this game. So here we get to name our dungeon. We're going to name it... What should we name our dungeon? I don't know if this is our house or if this is our dungeon. Who knows? Let's just name it Burr. Burr's Dungeon. There we go. Alright. So let's pop in and the game will give us a quick tutorial on how it works. Hopefully. I think I remember that's how it does it. Oh. And there it goes.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Hell yeah. There's a lot of $4 words in this game that I don't understand. I don't know what most of them mean. So once the game loads in a second here. Come on, boy. There we go. Alright, so here we are. It kind of throws you right into the game. You are currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room on the map. Okay, so I can just explain everything. So basically, you start in rooms. You can use WASD to walk around. There's most of the time no meaning for it. You can move backward. One thing I want to make mention is most of the time you want to walk forwards. In the actual dungeons that we will be going through, if you move backwards along corridors, you actually lose sanity. Yeah, it's gonna keep telling me to select a destination. It'll do a better job explaining than I probably will. While in a hallway, press D to move forward and A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead of the party. You can like click behind or ahead. They do a little shuffle. No, shit. I accidentally just went back in the room. So when you're in a hallway, you have like these 4 spaces. Each one space has a chance of triggering a event. Alright, so this is our first fight. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click on a skill and an icon, and then click on a highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because the hero needs to be standing in a different position, or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skill to see the requirements. So, this game is very position-based with your party. You can have up to 4 heroes with you. Each hero, there's so many different classes. Each class has a specific like place they want to be put in, and each class also has specific skills that can only hit specific areas. Well, sometimes it can hit multiple, sometimes it can hit 1 or 2. There can also be 4 enemies. I think there can be, yeah, I think there's only 4 enemies also at a time. So we have 2 skills to choose from the Highwayman class. So we can use Open Vein or get Grape Shot Blast. It will give you a damage. Let's see, what kind of damage? I forget where it actually tells you the damage. Here you go. So, shit, I can't really do it very well. But down here, okay, so look here. It'll tell you in the gold your percent to hit, your crit chance, and how much damage you're going to do. So let's just click on him. So 8, that's the max damage we could get, and he got bled. Bleed is just an overtime. Every time it's your turn, it procs. So now we're bleeding also. This guy is your Crusader. He's the general. He's very good. I'll be explaining everything as we go through, all the abilities and shit. So this guy's bleeding. We can't do much about that. Your status effects last after battle. So bleed will tick for 3 rounds, which is basically 3 times. So over time, he will lose 3 health. Okay, so there are Curii, that you can interact with. You can click or press W to investigate. So we want to check this. Sometimes you can put an item in, and it will like increase the effect to find stuff. Like later there's a spider web, and if you put acid or something on the spider web, it will reduce your chance of getting caught in a spider web and like getting killed or some shit. So you check with whoever character you have selected. That actually does matter. Like certain characters have a higher chance of collecting shit. So we found an onyx, which is a generic just item that you can go sell later, and gold. So we just take that. You get 16 inventory slots, by the way. So now we move to our next room, and we have a fight. So he's still bleeding. Now he is not bleeding. So now this is a good time to show off Grape Shot Blast, which will hit behind, and it will hit this guy too. Blanket Fire is just gonna hit both of us. I kind of don't want people to die. So this guy has a big ass health bar. He counts as a fat enemy. There are fat enemies that take up 2 spots, and if you have an ability like this that goes through the first 2 spots, it won't actually hit the second guy. So we're gonna use let's use a stunning blow and try to stun this guy. Okay, he resisted it. Rain of Whips. That's 1 damage and possible bleed. Alright, so he's gonna bleed for... Ooh. Everything runs red. We're just gonna try to kill this guy, actually. Okay, good. Blanket fire again. Alright. You can actually lose people here. I have had that happen before. So let's go and just slice. 7 damage. And he's bleeding for 2. Alright, punishment. That's just a single attack, thank God. Our highwayman is losing a lot of blood. I think we can kill this guy now. Oh, he's gonna die next turn. Okay. Ooh, 1 damage. Can't staunch the flow. So this guy's gonna die next turn to bleed, because bleed will be doing 4 damage. So what I'm gonna do is... He doesn't have the good ability. Damn. I guess let's just use this. This will give him protection, which is basically he reduces damage. Alright, this guy's gonna die in 1 hit, probably. Oh, come on now. Alright, kill him. You bitches. Rushed shot. That's fine. Okay, that's not okay. Okay, good. Kill this guy. Come on now. Yeah. Alright, so... After you've... So this is completing a quest. After you complete it, you can return the town at any time. You can also continue adventuring. Oh, look, there's a chest here. Ha ha ha. Don't open the first chest. Every time you start a new game, you go through this little quick tutorial. The first chest you come to is always trapped. I learned that the hard way twice. I've started, I think, 3 games. The first 3 games I've ever played, I always click the chest, and it's always trapped. So these guys are low on health, but you can return to town and heal them up at the town. They'll just regain all their health. So you don't need to worry about food. If you actually keep... Food will actually heal... You know what? Let's just do it once. 2 HP. That's more than you think in this game. I think the most HP I've ever had someone have is 40. And that's like a super... Like, this guy has 33. I think I've had someone that's like at 40 or 50. Alright, let's complete the quest and head back to the town. At the end of a quest... You always get some kind of reward. It will tell you normally. This was just a tutorial quest, so it just gave us a bunch of gold. It also counts up all your collected treasures. So this sells for 500 gold. If you have any extra shit that you brought left over, like food or herbs, it will actually add it to the pot. And we also got 4 crests. These things are basically used to upgrade our facilities. You'll see them as we go through the game. Aha, and we also, for completing a quest, we got a level up. So these guys are now level 1. Every time you level up, you have a chance of getting shit or good. So minus 10 blight resist. We haven't come across blight yet. It's basically poison. It's the same as bleed, technically. So now this guy, so he got a bad attribute. This is a bad one. Let's see if he gets something good. No, he got the same fucking thing. So they both have blight resist, or they both have bad resistance to blight. But this guy has unyielding. So the yellow ones, the yellow traits are good. I think a character can have up to 8 traits. Some of them, if left untinkered with, will become permanent. Sometimes traits will get overlapped if you get more than 8 traits. So these guys, we don't have to worry about it yet. They only have 2. But this is a death blow resist. I'll explain that if we come to that. I hopefully won't ever have to explain that. It's quite an interesting thing, though. Here we go.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they're yours now, and you are bound to them.
I hope that the narrator's volume is loud enough so you can hear it over my loud voice. So here's our quest goals. Complete your first foray, defeat Apprentice Necromancer, defeat Sonorous Prophet, defeat the Necromancer, defeat the Fulminating Prophet, Necromancer Lord, all these bosses. All these are bosses. We are not going to do any of those for a while. So let's get out of here. This is the... Oh, here we go. You can hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. Oh, so it's just controls. Yeah. So this is the Hamlet. This is your main state where you will be. I don't think some of these are unlocked. Yeah, like literally almost nothing is unlocked. But we can go to the graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
So this is the graveyard. If you have any units die, they do stay dead forever. And they will end up here, and it will just give you it'll just show you what units have died. Let's go to here.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So this is the main story. This is your progress, kind of. So these are cutscenes, I think, or just like little milestones, I guess. You can rewatch cutscenes here and whatever. So now the last place we get to go is the stagecoach.
Women
Now,
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
so now, this is where we recruit new units. Here's a list of some of the units. There are actually more than this now. This is still like the picture of all the units from like the beta or something. I think there's 2 more extra units that it's not showing you right now. So you can recruit heroes here. Normally, you don't want to just recruit at will, but if you want to, go ahead. As you can see here, it gave us some extra shit to upgrade our stuff. You want to use one of those here. So this will upgrade how many heroes will show up. So currently there's only 2. So let's just click and... Come on now. My mouse is shitty.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
My mouse is being...
The sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
My mouse is being unresponsive for a second there. You can also increase the amount of characters you can have on your roster. I usually upgrade this one first because it puts it at
Great
12.
heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
So that gives you 12 characters that you can have in your roster. So you can have 3 teams. I usually run 3 teams at all times. Maybe, and when it gets later game, I'll have 4 teams. But you know. So now we have an actual team. Since I know this game, I know where I want to put these characters. Come on now. My mouse is actually being super dumb. Let's put... Yeah, this will work. Now, we don't have access to edit their abilities, I don't think. Yeah, we don't. You can unlock more abilities in a little bit. It doesn't allow you until you do more quests, though. Sorry. So this guy has Mankind Hater, so he does more damage against humans, but he also takes more stress damage from humans. He also does more damage in the Warrens, which is a place... There's 4 main places you can do quests. Well, technically 5, but the Darkest Dungeon you don't get for a while, and you don't want to go there. He has Resolution, which means in town he won't drink, which is kind of obnoxious. I'll show you why when we unlock that. Unearing, which means she does more... damage with ranged skills. That's good. And she has a -5 virtue chance. Virtue is another thing I'm going to have to explain when we get to that. So these are all their skills right here. They have, as you can see, each character can have 7 skills, but they can only equip 4 at a time. Now, I know the best skills that we can get, so I'm going to be... These are interesting. So she's a healer, by the way. He is like a status effect person. You can stun people with this, which will stun the back too. You can poison people with this, which will poison the back too. And you can poison the front 1 or 2 with this. This guy has really not good... he has okay skills. There's also skills like... I think this. Yeah, okay, this. That I want to explain. Duelist Advance is one of the skills in this game. I explained positioning was kind of important, or I said that. Positioning, there are skills that will reposition your characters, like this. So Duelist Advance moves him forward 1 space. There are enemies that will push and pull you and ruin your positioning. Because like characters like a healer in the front row will do absolute nothing. Like, to an extent. There are melee skills, but she hopefully won't have to use them. Now, when you're ready... Oh yeah, also, I got it. I almost forgot this. You can name yo characters. So, we're going to go in and name some of these damn characters. So this is going to be Squiz, obviously. He gets to be the main swordsman man. I will be this character. This character is... I don't know, a boy or a girl, but we're going to make this character Tyler. And this character is always a girl, so we need a girl. Fuck it. Kayla, you get to be the healer. Alright, let's embark. So embark brings you to...
Of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So, embark brings you to the estate. This is where you will choose what quest you want to go on. So you can either go to the Ruins, Warrens, Weald, or Cove. Each of these 4 have different quirks. And obviously this is the darkest dungeon. We cannot go in here. You need at least characters level 6 to go in here. And level 6 is the max level you can get on your characters. That won't happen for a while. So this is our apprentice quest. So this is our quest. Goals: explore 90% of rooms. It gives us 0 campfires because it's a short mission. There are medium and long missions. And for medium missions, you get 1 campfire. For long, you get 2. I'll explain campfires when we get to the medium missions. That probably won't happen in this episode. I'm probably going to do this mission and then end it off. Alright.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Alright. So before every quest, you get to go to this dude. And you get to choose to buy certain items to bring with you. Here's the good thing. Since we're in the ruins, it's usually a good idea to bring a shovel. 1 shovel is good. Also, certain characters that you bring with you give you extra items. So the Crusader gives you a holy water, and the Alchemist gives you a anti-venom, which will heal you from poisons. This will give you defense, but it also can be used on certain things. So it's usually a good idea to bring at least 2 bandages. I do that. Not 3. At least 2, just in case there's some bleeding. Bleeding can get out of hand. Medicinal herbs is meh. There are certain items that if you mix with medicinal herbs, or there are certain interactables that if you mix with herbs will give you good shit. 1 key is usually good, and 8 torches is usually good. Also, you usually want to bring 12 food. This is a short mission, so you probably, actually, short mission, 8 food, 8 torch. It usually tells you 4 torch for this, but I go a little safety. I'd rather have more safety on torches. Actually 6 is probably fine. So let's embark on this mission. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious, be careful. So this is the start of our journey to retake our manor. Alright. Right click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up a detailed panel showing all their quirks, skills, and resistances. So we don't need to worry about that. So it gives you the map here. You can't... one sec. Center map on party. If you, oh shit, how do I guess it won't show you the rest of the room. So we start out here. This is our position. This is pretty good. So let's move to this room. So the torch, you can see here, this is a very good, this is a very cool aspect of this game. So it starts out at 100. Every few paces you walk, it will go down by like, let's see, 6. You can use your torches to relight this, and it relights it by like 50 or something, or 25 or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So since we have radiant light, which is every tick here gives you an issue to deal with torchlight. So right now we have ++ scouting and ++ monsters surprised, which means we can get the upper hand on monsters. However, the lower the torch gets, the more dangerous monsters become, but the better the loot. So the strategy for looting is, for the most part,
Waiting to be spent.
thank you. So for the most part, your looting strategy is wait until you've cleared the floor, then go back in complete darkness and loot everything, because then you'll get big amounts of loot. That kind of thing, it always gives you a torch. So now dim light, we have plus stress. Oh god damn it. Okay. Well, I'm okay with that. Basically, if you get surprised, it swaps your positioning around, which is kind of obnoxious. How much damage will that do? 4 to 7, and that will do 4. So let's try to blight them. And the thing about skeletons is they resist bleed completely. So they can't be bled. However, these skeletons are just dumb, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we can use Illumination, which will do 3 to 5, or the Bash. This might, yeah, just kill that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yes. Okay, so corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills / push and pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses. So corpses will be in your way, and they have like 7 health, or they have like a little bit of health. And they'll just be in your way until you clear them. So see, you can actually attack corpses. Alright, so an unlocked strong box. So leave this. We're going to go to the next room, and we'll come back for that loot later. Hopefully, okay, so here's the thing. So this is rubble. If you have a shovel, this is why I said bring a shovel, because every mission you go on, every time you go on your first mission, it has a rubble. Just to explain it. Whoops. Fuck. Okay, so I fucked up there. I accidentally didn't use the shovel and used my hands. So, yeah. Basically, if you have to... Oh my god, really? Surprise twice in a row is usually dumb. That usually doesn't happen. We're gonna try to poison this bitch, just because she's obnoxious. Pistol shot, grape shot. So that hits everyone. So this is an example of a... here we go. This is an example of a push skill. He resisted it. Bump in the night is just a regular attack. So this is our heals. You can actually critical hit with heals. So you can... That's a good thing to keep in mind.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Graveyard slash. Alright, turn 2. Let's just kill them all? Yeah. Let me move around my party. There we go. So we only have to explore 90% of the rooms, which means we can skip 1 room. I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't want to fuck around with that shit. I'm going to leave that just because. We'll come back for that later. Ah, yes. The monsters got surprised, which means we get a free turn. So let's try to poison her again. Good. And grape shot. Always nice. Dazzling light does little damage, but it can also stun. That's the good thing. So there we go. So that means he'll miss his next turn. Alright. Stressful incantation. This is a good... Okay, so this is an example of a stress attack. When certain enemies have attacks that do like 1 damage, but they induce stress, which means that you'll get stressed out, obviously. Oh, okay, that's dead. Dead? Nope. Dead? Yes. I hope my volume isn't too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. So here's a chest. You can open it with a key. I'm gonna wait. Nah. These kind of things don't get better in the dark. It's only the stuff in the hallway. So we got bus, food, portrait. Okay. Let's move on. Actually, let's use a food. Wait, why do I have 12? Oh, okay, I found some food. Interesting. That's always nice. Oh, fuck, I wasn't looking where I was going. Yeah, you can get trapped. Or there are sometimes traps around that will get you. Let's go over here then. That was an empty room. Leave that shit. Sometimes... Oh, hunger. So this will happen eventually throughout the thing. You can choose to feed people and gain 5% health, or not feed people and take stress damage. So obviously, if you can, always feed people. That's why it's smart to keep food on hand. Because even if you feed them to regain health, the food will come up. Alright, well this time we can actually use a shovel, which just allows you to go forward without anything. And yup, okay, fight. God damn it. Tempting Goblet is a stress attack, so that's actually obnoxious. We might have to do something about that. Incision. Skeletons can't bleed, so this is obnoxious. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to try to kill that. Luckily with him, we can hit all still. Quarrel is a ranged attack that can only hit the back row. Let's switch places. You can only switch forward 1 also. I think this can stun, right? No, it's just a damage. Can I kill him? Yes, I can. Ooh, that's a crit. If you get crit, stress will happen. Oh my god. We're having a lot of stress issues already. Let's move him back here, because he can use like no skills right now. Pistol shot. I want to kill this guy. Damn it. We don't have very good skills on our Crusader to move, so... Alright, we really want to kill this guy. Come on now. Alright, we're moving back. We're moving into position. Dead weight is just a... I think it can stun. Yeah, it can stun. Ugh. Shit. Ooh. Uh-oh. Great. Brilliant. So, afflicted. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. They last until you send them for treatment. Now, once you get 100 stress, you can either go crazy, or you can do the opposite. I don't know. That's what the that's what she has. I forget what it's called. It's called something, but you can basically fight it off, and you get specialty stuff, and you basically turn into a hero. Oh, nice crit. That means stress will go down. Alright, we really need to kill this guy. I think he's dead. Stress or bleed should kill him? Poison will kill him. Good. And then let's switch with him, because I want him to get the attack. That's gonna hurt. Ooh. Dead weight is going to move her back, which is probably good. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Let's do smite. Alright, good. 9 damage. That's not going to be... I think I can just kill this guy, right? 0, but give me the blight. No. Quarrel. Ooh, he's dead. Okay. This is... what the fuck? Alright, so this is Death's Door. When a hero is reduced to 0, they are at Death's Door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill. If you heal them, they get off of Death's Door. So let's try to kill this guy. Alright, he should be dead. Alright, good. Now, let's kill this guy. Yup. And just kill this guy. Alright. So that was dumb. That was a dumb fight.
This expedition at least promises success.
So this is Death's Door. If they get on Death's Door, they get this huge stat buff, or stat debuff. And basically if you get hurt anymore, you die. Alright, so we got that. Now we want to go back and collect these things. Even though we're going to get stressed in the dark, it's going to be good. It's going to be worth it to go back and collect all these items. Because there should be nothing that pops up. But let's check. The pack contains loot. Good loot. So we go over here now. Hunger. Yep, we have enough for that. When we collect this last thing, I'm going to dim the all of the lights out. Because I want to make sure we get maximum loot. Wait, this room says it has treasure in it. Did we skip a treasure box? Because that's dumb. Oh, shit, no. Damn it. Okay. So that's a thing that can happen with stress, is sometimes your teammates will take loot and you just don't get it. Which is annoying as shit. Now, let's go into here, because I think I left a loot box in here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. The loot boxes in rooms aren't affected. Contents are yours. Alright, now we leave. Ugh, okay, that was probably the worst first quest I've had. However, we got a okay amount of loot, and we got an okay amount of portraits. Alright, so everyone's level 1. Let's see what we got. Alright, minus stress in the ruins. Extra damage if his HP is below 50, but plus damage to range skills. That's good. Obsessed with killing. That is not inherently bad. Obsessed with self-worship. Also not too bad. And second win, plus 10 damage if HP below 50. That's good. Alright, so not too bad. Let's see. Yeah. Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. And basically, if they become severe, they cannot be replaced, and they have to be... and it costs a lot more to remove them. So let's go here and pick up some new people. Gold and Gloria, wait, count me in. Alright, so let's pick up these 3. I like having it so 4 people will come in each turn, just in case, but that's fine. So we unlocked a tavern. This is basically a stress relief. Alright, so you can use portraits here to, what you want to do is, okay, so the bar is the cheapest one, the gambling hall is medium, and the brothel costs a lot. So let's put, because I'm crazy, So I need a lot of stress relief. So that's one stress relief. This is also another stress relief. So this is basically a church. So you can cloister, which meditation, or the cloister is meditation. Transept is pray, and this is flagellation. So I think we're just gonna put me in the brothel. It costs a lot to use the brothel, but let's go. What? No, I accidentally pressed out of that. So these two need a little bit of stress relief. So let's put Tyler in the... Oh, he won't drink, right? Okay, Kayla, go in the bar. Tyler, go into the cloister. I keep accidentally pressing X. Alright, so those three have to stay a whole day there, which means we can't use them on the next mission, but by the time the next mission is over, they will be back. So let's... No. Let's go here. Let's upgrade stress relief here, stress relief here. So the first upgrade increases how much stress you will relieve each turn. Or each time you use it. So I'm going to just do that. Actually, I think you can only use... Yeah, so let's do that. Let's keep it like that. Alright, so that's that. I don't think we can do anything else. So we just have to basically embark on our next mission. However, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to wait until the next episode, but let's name these few characters. So this can be, I think, there's a lot of male characters in this game. There's only like a couple female characters, but I think this person could also be a female. Oh yeah, you can also change their appearance. Like you can switch their palette around. Actually, let me see. There's some interesting ones. I like that one. Wait. Let me go back. There we go. Can you do it while they're in other places? Yeah. I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna mess around with these. Oh, I like that red one. Yeah, let's do that. And I like the white. Let's go with that. So this guy. Oh, that's cool. All right. So our cultist. Let's make paladin. Jester. Let's see what colors we got. I like that green one. There we go. Jester. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go Eden. And this is our big burly guy, I guess. I don't know. Shit, I gotta remember names. Why am I so bad? Alright, this will be Swift. He gets to be the big burly man. Let's use the white. There we go. Not the white one. Well, he is white, but let's use the red one. That's what I meant to say. Does this guy have the good skills? Yeah, okay, good. He does. So I'm just looking over their skills. This guy has the best skills, I think. And this guy also has some pretty good skills. Yeah, he also has the best skills, I think. I like this one instead of this one, but, you know. Alright, so that's going to end it for this episode. Hopefully the volume shit isn't an issue. Obviously, I'll fix that if it is, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Or if this gets streamed, that thing will happen, you know, that. Alright, goodbye. What's over here? Oh, that's some shit.